Good evening, Halo community. I'm Chief Meteorologist Legitsky bringing you today's weather forecast. Skies are looking partly cloudy this week, with a 30% chance for a decent commentary, and a 100% chance that it'll be on a shitty map. In sports, the home team Legitsky and his teammates Celtics, Half-Fate, and Clook face off against Transferred, sSyphoN, Nijo and KuKu. So grab your sunscreen and towels, and let's head on down to the beach. Okay guys, so we're playing on Orbital, obviously. I told you guys who we're playing, I told you guys who's on my team, so let's get to it. Right now, I'm gonna rush down to Sniper. A push I don't usually do. I like to rush rockets with a regen or a mongoose, but I'm gonna try something different. I pick up the Sniper, and before I time it, I have to back off because I'm pressured by whoever. I'm guessing it's gonna be KuKu. What up? Barely miss his head there, crouching. And looks like he's gonna push me, but I've got a great teammate who soars down and gets him weak, and then KuKu burns the drainer as I mop him up. So my other two teammates are gonna be up there by themselves, but the important thing is that we have a 5-point lead, so we can rotate over and help them as they bide their time trying to stay alive. However, Illinois gets a really great kill, Clook gets another kill, Clook gets a double, and now they're 3 down. So, seeing as there's one guy left, they're likely going to spawn next to each other down on the ramp, which they do, and we managed to kill another 3 of them. So I'm anticipating that these guys may spawn down low again or over where we spawn on regen, and it looks like they spawn on regen. So I'm hard scoping, looking out, and I get the nastiest, luckiest no-scope on sSyphoN there, which was pretty great, pretty lucky. And then I decided to run back and maybe try my luck again. They're throwing down some nades, so I decided to back up, and I just blame Nijo there with a very easy, very basic hard scope around the corner, and do the same thing to KuKu. So, as you can tell by the scoreboard, we're dominating these guys pretty thoroughly, so we have to maintain our momentum by being able to predict spawns and holding our ground. So, right about here, sSyphoN gets a nice drainer off on me, and I die along with my teammate, so a bit of that momentum is lost, but the scoreboard indicates that we are doing very, very well. So I'm going to continue to stay confident and continue to challenge these guys. So Half-Fate and I almost drive off to our deaths there, not very smart. And I decide to help him out since he's pushing very confidently here. So he's got a lot of pressure. I'm trying to help him out. sSyphoN nades him, and then I try to out-BR Transferred, but it doesn't really work out. So I decide I'm going to push up and help my other 2 teammates while my third one spawns. He spawns next to me, so I figure, you know what? Let's double back, take the 2 guys on behind us, because you don't want to let 2 guys flank you. It doesn't matter what map you're on. You don't want to get flanked by 2 dudes. Kind of obvious. So I use Illinois as bait. He ends up running in and sinking Transferred, and then I get some nice shots on sSyphoN while he's in the regen, and we take care of him. So Half-Fate and I, with the dream teamwork, are just able to kill the guys pushing us, who get a very, I want to say lucky or unlucky spawn on top of the stairs. And as they continue to spawn, we continue to push. I'm all Transferred, Green Gun KuKu, and then Nijo gets taken care of by Magic, aka Celtics, who's behind. So if you guys couldn't tell, my teammates are great. You know, Clook, I'm not gonna lie, for like 7 years, I didn't like this dude, like, at all. But his attitude greatly improved, and honestly, he's one of my favorite people to play with. Boom, boom, boom. That's how you run in and get a triple kill on some tryhards. But, yeah, and then, shout out to Clook, my boy. Illinois, I always have fun playing with this guy. One of the most diverse players you could imagine playing with. He's got a great skill set, and he's a great teammate. And then Magic, great teammate, but the flip side is he's also very individually skilled, so he's a great main slayer. Right here, take care of sSyphoN. You ain't sneaky, but, yeah, in case you guys couldn't tell, the other team, very stacked, at least in my opinion. Transferred, one of the Halo greats. Maybe easily one of the greatest online Halo 3 players ever of all time. And then sSyphoN, can't say much more than him being the king of Team Slayer. I mean, I think everyone knows that by now. Nijo, very individually skilled guy. He can play just about anything, kind of like Magic. And then KuKu, ya boy KuKu, the king of customs, Slayer icon. Almost blame sSyphoN there, but anyways, enough dick riding. What I'm trying to say is that the team we're facing is very, very tough. But because we're on a strange map, we're able to do things like control power weapons, hold setup, and what I mean by control power weapons is timing snipe, 2 minutes, timing rockets, 2 minutes, and again, power-ups, important. Not power-ups necessarily, sorry. I meant equipment, which are basically like power-ups, being the bubble shield, regen, and power drain, big helps. And then, map control, honestly, This map's kind of simple. You really just have to look out for spawns. You have to have someone on the back spawn, like Clook is doing here, and then you have to hold setup around rockets, because it's a central area. The central area with the highest ground is generally regarded as being the safest and most efficient place to control on any map. And on Orbital, despite it being non-traditional and kind of shitty and RNG-based, it's still kind of a rule that applies. If you control rockets with regens and bubble shields, sticky grenades, and frag grenades, you could probably just hold that setup in that area, that kind of generic area up top for the whole game, and you could find a lot of success against most teams. Right here, we do lose control as I run back for whatever reason, and I get drained and we get flanked. So we're in a closer game. That would have been a big play, but we still are maintaining a very strong lead. I spawn bottom for some reason, so I decide I'm going to keep pushing up. I'm not going to go run around and try to do something weird. I'm going to just run around the old same route that everyone runs, up the stairs, around the corner, through the rockets, and help out Magic, who's by himself. So I'm pressuring Transfer here, who has to back off. Tried to nade shot sSyphoN, doesn't work out. Choke my second nade, so I decided to back off since I don't have much leverage in this situation. As these guys continue to push aggressively, I'm going to round the corner, look for rockets maybe, dodge that nade, and watch our back spawn since someone died. And look at that. Since sSyphoN died, he spawned behind us. Watching that back spawn is so important, because as you saw, he was ready to run around the corner and just shred our shields with those spikers. But because I anticipated the spawn, I was able to kill him. And now I'm looking out for that spawn once again. Looks like he doesn't get it. Again, with the haphazard spawns, the RNG, it's very difficult to predict spawns, but the one countermeasure you have is looking back. Continue to look back. Always watch your back. So guys, I haven't been playing much lately, as you can probably tell. I don't really pick teams, but it's because Halo's kind of in a dire state right now. And with the new MCC update coming out, we're looking at a kind of Halo renaissance in a way, a reimagining, a reform of Halo. And it's our job to do our best to demand 343 implement changes that will make Halo better than it is and better than it's going to be without these changes. So I'm telling you guys, go watch Tommy Kost's two most recent videos addressing the 343 blog post that addresses the new update that MCC is going to receive recently. Well, newly. It hasn't been updated yet. I'm going to link the video at the end of this video. I want you guys to check it out. Please give it a look. We are in a position where we can change Halo for better or worse. So give that video a look and give your feedback, please. It's time for a Halo reform. But anyways, enough of that. The game's almost done. We're slapping these guys. Good game to these guys. They're a very tough team to beat. And that's the game there, boys. That's your forecast for the week. So to sum things up, I had 16 kills and 4 deaths this game. That's positive 12 against a really tough team with 5 assists. Thanks for the views. As always, drop a comment and tell me what you think. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and sub to my channel if you already haven't. It helps me out a lot. Let's continue to work together to keep classic Halo exciting, guys. This stuff's exciting. Come on, let's go. Much love to you all, and I'll catch you next time. Later. Yo, chick, come close to me. She ain't going home cause I'm Legitsky. Ooh, getting money like I'm supposed to be. Getting laser like I'm supposed to be. Ooh, all my teammates close to me. And the other team where they supposed to be. Wait, am I recording? Oh, shit!